Welcome to Yin with Allie. Today we're going to concentrate on one pose with two different names. It's half butterfly, some call it half dragon. And I'm going to be doing this pose in another Yin relaxing sequence, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Butterfly, as we know, which is in one of the other videos I've had before, is when the bottoms of your feet are together, your knees are spread out, and we're just simply folding forward, just like butterfly wings. Half butterfly is when one of your legs is stretched out and the other one is in that half butterfly position. Now you might have it up here if it's easier for you, or in here. Either whatever way is most comfortable for you. And it's really a good deep stretch within your hip area, in your groin area, folding forward. Now, it would help if you to release some of that strain on the back, the lower back, if you had props. So I'm going to show you some ways you can use props to make this pose more relaxing and in Yin, hold it a little bit longer. Simply using a blanket, fold it up, placing it underneath you, and it gives your hip a little bit of a tilt so that you're able to kind of fold forward a little easier because you have the support of the blanket that is automatically folding you forward. So it makes the forward fold a lot easier and less challenging for you. Then you simply just fold your body forward. Some may have a tendency to arch forwards or flatten back, whichever is more comfortable for you and gives you the better relaxing stretch. And then slowly moving your hands forward, lowering, tilting your pelvis, making sure not to really bend that diaphragm and watching in your belly. So because our breathing is still very important. So just folding forward, relaxing, and breathing. Now you might have a tendency to go over to the side, which is fine. Either side, whichever works for you, is simply going to make a difference in the area of your back that is stretched, lower back area, or to this side. Folding forward, or straight out in front. If that's not enough of a lift for you, you can also double it over a little bit more and make it higher. So you have a little thicker bend, tilt forward, which will give you an even more stretch. We're going to do it on each side. One leg is straight out, or to the side, or you can absolutely have it in front of you, and with even more dragonfly, having your back of your foot, the flat part of your foot, more in towards the inner thigh area, and simply tilting forward. It gives you a better ease and comfort. And in Yin, as we know, we hold it longer, you would be able to stay in the pose longer. Making sure that there is no pain going to your edge, but no pain or discomfort in your back area or your thigh area. Going to your edge, but without discomfort, folding forward. Or to the side, whichever is more comfortable for you today in this moment. Also, adjusting your bent leg, moving it further out, might help as well. Folding forward. We do each side, as I mentioned before. And it might be confused too. You might hear them say reclining, seated twist too. That is more on your leg area as well, which is not necessarily a Yin pose. It's a rather Hatha yoga pose, but they're very similar. But half dragonfly and half butterfly are interchangeably pretty much in relationship to that. Also, if your knees are uncomfortable, you have some knee issues, feel free to use a bolster up underneath your knee, as well as you're bending that forward either way, or your leg up. It gives your leg just a little bit, need more support so you're not as flat. And folding forward, whether that be frontward fold or a little bit to the side. Remembering that inhale and exhale is important, and being careful not to really bend in that your diaphragm area, because this is important for breathing from our stomach up through our chest. So stretching out a little bit and just relaxing in the pose. Dropping your head down. As you breathe, you will find you're able to lower and stretch that fascia just a little bit more. In Yin, we are not using our muscles. We're simply relaxing them and stretching the fascia. And breathing. Moving slowly back up. Replacing your props or your bolsters. And giving yourself a little deep stretch and relaxation. So this is called Half Dragonfly or Half Butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this session. And so until next time, stay well, be blessed, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.